What's up, everybody? This is Marc Baxter coming right at you with another episode of Transform My Life. And just like the other episodes before, let me give you some history about what we do. We travel all around the world. We changing the world one person at a time. We meet strangers and we straight ask them to do an interview and we transform their life. So here again, I got another young man right here. I just met him. He agreed to do the video. So here we are. Let me tell you something about life. You are amazing, right? But we got to get out of our own way sometimes. And some people, they understand how to allow you and how to inform you on how to get out the way. I'm just one of those people. I'm just out here letting my light shine, trying to uplift, reach one, teach one, and you got to do the same thing. So again, sit back and enjoy the show, my friend. What's up, brother? I am well. I appreciate you for joining us here. You agreed to do the video, and I'm thankful for you. Now, again, this is totally unscripted, so you don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what you're going to say, but that's the beauty of it. We're trusting God that right here, right now, something magic is going to happen. And if you believe to that depth, you can do anything, my friend. So, again, we're going to jump right into it, right? Life is difficult for everybody. I don't care where you're at in life. If you got 1 million, you want 2 million. If you make 50,000 a year, you want to make 60, 70,000 a year. So everybody is just trying to go higher, and it's a tough time in the world. So when you look at your life, you individually, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing, in your life right now, what number would you give yourself to agree with where you are in life right now?
6.
You said a 6. Okay, well, first of all, I thank you for your transparency, and I thank you for your honesty. So you said a 6, so that's a little more than halfway. Now, what I'm feeling from you, you don't seem like a halfway kind of guy. What's stopping you from being a 9 or a 10? From being like super great, living your truth and living your purpose?
I would have to say, like, basically me.
I got you.
And me getting caught up in a lot of stuff out here with life, not focusing on work and more focusing on trying to find love out here when I should be trying to get some money.
I got you. So in other words, you got to rearrange your priorities, and also you got to be more a little more rigid and take a little more ownership of your life. Can I tell you what I feel from you? All right, this is what I feel from you. I feel like you're one of the most talented people in the world that I've ever come across. But I also feel that sometimes, because you're such a good person, because you got such a good heart, sometimes you can get distracted. You can allow other people to deter you from really being who you were created to be and living all of that excellence and all of that intelligence that you got. Am I touching on something?
Yeah.
All right, let me go a little further. You mentioned something that you're looking for. You put your priorities aside because you're looking for love. And I'm not even interested in the type of love you're looking for, but that's what I'm getting at. Like, I think that we all got gaps. We all got problems, strengths, weaknesses, insecurities, and fears. And sometimes we want to put things in it to satisfy us. But the problem with that is when you put something in it to satisfy it, that's not what the natural healing that really supposed to go into it, you're going to have to keep putting something else in it. And then it's going to keep getting bigger and keep getting bigger. So what I feel from you is that love that you're looking for is only temporary, because you're trying to fill a gap that really needs to be healed. That needs to really be healed from something else. So in other words, this is what I feel. I feel like you're running from yourself. But here's the thing, when you run from yourself, you're going to eventually catch yourself. But the problem when you catch yourself, when you run from yourself, is 5, 10 years later, 15, and you can't get that time back. And that's why our most valuable asset. And also, you still gotta fill in that gap with truth. Am I touching on something? Can you resonate with what I just said?
Oh, yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about it a little.
See, me, like, I take accountability in everything I do. Like,
Excellent.
If I mess up, if I want to move, take accountability. One thing, if I want something, I go for it.
That's what's up.
That is. If I want it, I go for it. But right now, I'm a student. I'm in a trade school. I'm trying to be like an airplane mechanic.
That's excellent.
Right now, I'm in my last 2 blocks. And
you ever think about being a pilot? Cause we need many of them.
I'm afraid of heights.
I got you. Okay.
I'm afraid
Okay.
of heights.
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Bad enough they gonna have me climb ladders, through things and planes. Like I ain't trying to fly.
I got you.
I know how to fly if I have to.
Okay.
But
So you got two blocks left. You got 2 blocks left, and then you complete the course.
Yeah, and 2 blocks left, and I complete the course. The problem is I'm messing up. I'm falling off. And part of it is I'm scared. Actually got out there because it's the next big jump. Other things, I got distractions in my life.
I got you, and we all do. But it's not. It's a scripture that say, "What the weapons formed against you shall not prosper." So meaning we all got challenges in our life, but it's up to you whether or not you allow it to prosper. You're a highly intelligent guy. I knew I was doing. Listen, you can tell me your issues and also tell me why they're your issues and also tell me what you have to do to correct those issues. See, most people that procrastinate and let other things get in their way, they're not as intelligent as you. So there's a reason why you're not. There's a disconnect with what you know and what you're willing to do to line up with that truth, and that's the part that it seems like that's a gap. And it's not up to me to know that gap. You know what it is, but I just encourage you to, instead of looking externally to fix that gap, to make you whole, to really align with your excellence and your intelligence, I think you gotta look within yourself. Because see, all the answers to life problems are in the mirror. See, so the truth is, and I know you already looking in the mirror because you just said I'm accountable for everything that I do. The other part of all the answers to life problems being in the mirror is you gotta be bold enough and disciplined enough to accept what you see. And sometimes people of high intelligence, we get in our own way because we believe our intelligence. We so smart that we can, and then next thing you know, 2 years pass, 3 years, but we can't get that time back. So you, sharp brother, bona fide leader, on top of the world, I can feel your energy is very vibrant. I'm just trying to help you avoid making some of those pitfalls that people like me and other people made. All I'm seeing is that one thing that you're running away from, double down on it, because you got the kryptonite for whatever that is. If it feel like Superman, you got the kryptonite. You well equipped.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate hearing that. Like, I used to have long dreads. So
Okay.
I used to have long locks. And they used to come down here, and my locks, they hold history. They hold my memories. They hold my past, somewhat of my present. But it was like, I was stuck in this one. I was stuck in like this category. Like everybody's supposed to. But when people looked at me, they looked at me as like I'm a pilot. They don't look at me for my brain, my intelligence and things. It's like, oh, you probably smoke.
They were judging.
Like you a rock. I'm not rock. I don't know anything about the rock. And you first knew about it. Then I'm looking at myself and get high and see my eyes get low, but I can hide myself with my head. Hide my eye, hide that. But I felt like me hiding that from myself is like I'm hiding my image, I'm hiding my image. Me, I like smoking weed as like recreational. Like I don't like smoking weed as a lifestyle. So
basically, you like smoking weed when you're in control of the weed, but never are you gonna allow the weed to control you.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And that's okay. You're amazing. You're super smart. Something you said, and I just finished talking to somebody else about that. I said I don't put myself in categories. Because once you assume a category, you accept everything that comes with that category. See, you're on that smartness too. You said the same thing basically. I had dreads, they identify me as a Rasta, I smoked this and that. I'm not a Rasta, this is just things that I chose to do because I liked it and I didn't want to be identified in that group, so I changed. Listen, let me tell you something. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. That thing you running from, that truth that keep calling you, because you going to it, you cut the dreads off, that's boldness, that's discipline. You got all that. You just gotta go ahead and that thing you scared of doing because you think you're not good enough, you more than good enough. You got all the tools, young fella, and I'm here to tell you today, it's your time. It's time to say, forget everything. Sometimes you gotta say F you, and F you. It's about me. And the day is your day. I'm here to tell you, my brother. And once you do that, because the universe matches where we at. So the universe conspires. Don't walk around here for me, boy. When the universe conspires to do whatever to match our efforts. So once you demonstrate that you really have a desire to go higher in life, that's what the universe gonna say. I'm gonna aid you in that, my brother, but you ain't gonna feel it yet. You gotta go first, my friend. Just need a little boldness, you need a little power, and the power I'm talking about is organized thought, and organized effort. That's gonna help you not get distracted. Have your desire, organized thought, organized effort, then you'll get through and you'll break through. But see, right now, you got the intelligence, you know that, but you're going lateral. So you can't break through because you gotta go vertical to break through. Today is your day, my brother. It's time to go vertical. It's time for you to go high, and I'm talking about you about to go real high. And I ain't talking about on the blazing. I'm talking about, yeah, I mean, you about to go high, my brother, right? How do you feel now compared to when this stranger walked up to you and asked you, did you want to do this video?
I feel more happy. I feel more happy because I needed somebody to talk to. I needed somebody to come at me and tell me these things. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a blessing.
And I do believe in blessings. I really do believe in blessings. Because anytime that I've ever been down in my life, there's been people like you that comes up to me. And they give me like the knowledge that I need at that time.
Hey, brother, man, you warming my heart, man. So listen, let me tell you something. When somebody asks you, what you was over there talking to that brother about, why you shining, why you smile so big, this what you tell him. Tell him I just been touched by an angel. My man, and let me tell you something. You were born to be great, my friend. It's seeping off of you. You got excellence on you. You just got to be bold enough to cross that line. And once you cross that line, it's going to be people waiting for you, spiritual people. They're going to take you higher, my brother, and you're about to be great out here in the world. You feel me? All right, but listen, you also can be great because we all around the world, changing the world one person at a time. We all around here, we transforming lives. Never forget, my friend, you were born to be great. So get up, get out, and be great, my friend.